I gotta turn the what's the name down so they won't be in the background.
We about to be live.
Okay, hold on.
I already pushed the button.
Oh, shit.
What's up? What's up? What's up? We live, and we is live. I got Shalonda Back to Basics in the building. I got Sky's the Limiters in the building. And we here to talk about social media relationships. So without further ado, let's get on with the topic. Anyway, I do actually want to take calls tonight. If somebody's interested, look, this shit is, I'm trying to figure out how to do this shit. See, I don't want everybody to see my screen like this. But I'm on the OBS studio, so I guess I'm going to have to figure out how to do this shit.
Recording started.
Oh, Lord, you going to keep talking too? See, I don't know what I'm doing. Anyway, I just want to say what I want to say about the social media experiments. I mean, not the experiments. Why did I say?
That's the topic you really want to talk about, Miss Lady.
No, I want to talk about social media relationships, not experiments, relationships. I want to talk about how Tyan is in the building. I want to talk about how how are we able to start a healthy relationship through social media? And my thing is this. I feel like it can happen. It's possible. But do you guys think it's possible? Do you think it's possible, Shalonda?
Oh, you mean to have a relationship on social media?
Yeah.
Well, I believe you can. And it depends upon as far as how much a person discloses. If an individual believes another individual is being genuine, upright, upfront. But I think that you can have a relationship. I would say at least friends. As far as if you want to go into something further than friendship, I think that's where it gets to be difficult. Particularly if you haven't met, and you haven't observed that person in different situations.
Well, this is what I think. I think that it's possible because as long as some people are being genuine with each other, and you get to know that person more, and you know how you get to know people is by talking to them and actually getting them to be more open with you and revealing more of themselves to you. And that's how you get to know somebody. So, by the conversations you have with the person, you guys getting to know each other more and more, I feel like as long as nobody ain't being a fake person or giving you false information about themselves, and you're not giving false information about yourself, I believe that the relationship can thrive. You guys could have a very successful relationship. That's what I think. But the problem is that we have a lot of people who are not comfortable with themselves and not comfortable with who they are. So they end up making up lies, fake ass life, fake property, fake job, fake everything. So they got to keep lying and lying and lying and lying as they go. So that would make it very difficult to have a healthy relationship. What's your take on this guy?
It is possible. It is, long as I believe if people are genuine and they're put everything on the table and give the person the option to deal with whatever that person has going on, then it'll work. It's when you're being secretive and trying to hide stuff where this stuff doesn't work, and then you allow other people to interfere with your relationship. It's okay to people know of, but you don't need to tell anybody into detail about your personal relationship because people use that against you when they get mad. As far as long distance relationship, meeting people online, it's nothing wrong with that. Because some people don't understand or have what it takes to be able to just go out there and put themselves out there to meet new people, to do the stuff that we used to do. So it works for some people, those that are shy, and it's going to take them some time to get to know somebody, so social media helps them get out of that shy thing that makes them comfortable. But it all depends on the person.
So I'm going to drop the call-in number in the chat because I haven't set my stuff as sophisticated as I would like. I'm going to drop the call-in number in the chat for anybody who might want to call in. But what I'm going to add to what Sky just said, I'm not just talking about a relationship between male and female. I'm talking about friendships, sisterhoods, brotherhoods, you know, stuff like that. I'm talking about a relationship, period, with anybody. Do y'all think that it could be?
I just didn't say that. I was just, just speaking in general.
No, yeah, I know.
That goes.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I was basically saying. So that's why I said the whole thing is some people do not know how and don't have that capacity where they could just walk up to somebody and say, "Hi, how you doing? My name is such and such. I think you're cool," or I like, how you're dressed, or I like your personality, or I like your smile. Now, some people don't have that means they're so shy in the bottle, or they done been through so much damage with somebody then destroyed their I say trust in how to get to know people because they're scared that somebody's going to do something bad to them because of previous experience. So that's why I said that in some ways it helps somebody that's shy when it comes to interacting with people. It's better for them to do it that way. So that's what I meant by that, to clarify, so just in case if somebody thought that I was just strictly talking about relationship as far as couples.
No, I
that's
wasn't.
Not what I meant.
Sis, I wasn't talking to you. I was talking to the chat because a lot of people in here saying what they saying. But I was just clarifying that hi, forever. I got to give my shout outs. But I was clarifying it for people who thought I was just talking about a male and female relationship. So let me give the shout outs to the people. I see them entering the building. I got Shalonda back to basics. We knew she was in the building. I got Tyon Reed. He's in the building. Frank G is in the building. Big Steezy's in the building. Forever Purple is in the building. And Sam Francis is in the building. Hey, girl. And that's who's in the building. That's in the building. Some of the people are still haven't got their seats yet. They're still turning in their tickets at the door. They're getting frisked by Andre Kitchen right now. So I'm sure they'll be in a second. I got Chris Thorns here on the radio show with me. What's up, bro? How you doing today? Can you even talk, Chris? Do I have you muted? Oh Lord, what have I done?
Okay, let me be back. I gotta take this call.
Oh, there you are. Chris, how you doing today?
Yo, what's up?
I'm learning. I'm trying. I don't know what I'm doing.
Hey, it's all good. I've been on about 5 minutes.
I saw you when you text me.
Yeah, because I don't know. I saw my email and I saw you sent the invitation or something. I said, oh, cool. So I got on. I thought you might have heard it when I got on. I like, she must have known that I'm on.
I went to sleep earlier. I missed the time I was really supposed to come on, and then I was like, let me just go on because I really have to test everything out and see how it works. I was giving everybody the call in number right now to see if I can get a caller to see what they think about what I'm talking about, the social media relationship. Our traditional way of meeting people has kind of weakened. More so, we meet people online more than we did ever before. And me myself, I've been afraid of meeting someone online and actually building relationships with them, going out on dates and all that. I did it one time, and I shied away from it real quick. I didn't like it because I feel like you have to really get to know somebody and you got to feel their spirit in order to get a connection. But now I have to retract that statement because now I'm over here on YouTube and I'm meeting people that I think are really great people, and we're connected. I feel like we're connected spiritually. We talk to each other, you know what I'm saying? We uplift each other and we build. I've met a great group of people here. So despite all the other things that I went through to get to the people, I'm happy that I met them. And it's not even a romantic situation. It's a more of a friendship type situation. I feel like I'm meeting with people who are like-minded, and I'm enjoying it.
Okay, so what is your question? What's your question?
My question is, do other people think like me? Do they think it can work? Period. No matter if it's a man and female relationship.
Are you relationship wise or just meeting people? Period.
Say that again.
You talk about relationship wise or just meeting people? Period.
Well, I'm talking about a relation. You build relationships with everybody. It's not just because you are in a romantic relationship. I'm saying a relationship. Period. Being able
Okay.
to get to know somebody because through the internet.
Well, I put it to you like this. I'm pretty much sure you heard this before that it's better when you meet somebody. I guess what they call naturally. Like if I actually me and you stay in the same city, and they would say meet somebody like that, meet somebody that stay in the same city. That way y'all can talk face to face and this, that, and the third, and which it is understandable. Versus somebody you meet online, regardless of how you meet them, they say you never know what you're getting into. But here's the thing, though, we fair to realize, regardless of how you meet anybody, you still can get into the same thing. Just because you're in my same city and I never met you before, but I never get to know you, does not mean you don't have fucked up crazy ways. Just like somebody that's on the internet. So yeah, maybe meet somebody on the internet is dangerous, and there's a lot of more fuck shit that goes on the internet. But the same fuck shit could go on with somebody in your neighborhood as well as you meet somebody online. So if you really look at that, the logic answer to that, you can get you can have a good outcome either way, and you can have a bad outcome either way. So it's really no escaping in it. You know, um, just look at all the shit we've been seeing on YouTube. People who came together. A lot of people came together with this Kanika shit when it first hit. I don't know what the fuck happened now, but everybody falling out, everybody dissing each other. There's all type of shit just going on. Now, where did the chain break at? Who knows? But everybody came together because of Kanika. But it took one person or persons to do something or say something stupid to break their whole wall down, and the cycle continuing. Now, that girl been dead for months, and people are still getting into it about talking about her. How the fuck is it work?
Chris, can you use your words?
I use my who?
Your words.
Can I use my words?
You don't get it.
Your language, sweetheart.
You was a sailor right now.
Oh, you want me to come back on the cussing?
Huh?
Are you trying to get me to come back on the cussing?
Yeah.
Yes, sweetheart. We appreciate that.
Well, y'all don't watch me
Might
on
have some
real
youngsters.
No, we know how you talk. I'm just saying. Because
Okay.
then you're going to rub off on me, and then I'm going to be cussing, and then we all going to be just cussing.
I apologize. I'll do my best.
And I try my best not to, because I got a mouth like a sailor, too. I be trying my best. I'm trying to cut back on all that. But, seriously. Because you know it don't look good coming out of my mouth. It really don't. But, yeah.
If it's good coming out of my mouth, I'm just saying.
Oh, Lord, y'all.
Smile, yay! Smile, yay! Come on!
Miss Coleman is in the building. Hey, Cuzzo. So, yeah, I feel the same way about the YouTube stuff. Because what happened is we all pretty much let it consume us. We was up all night trying to figure out what happened and all this stuff. And then we got acquainted with a few people, and then we started looking at watching them all the time. Watching all these people, finding things that we like about them, and getting attached to them to the point where every Friday when I got off, I was like, oh, I got to go watch Truth Out Loud. I got to go see what they talking about. You know what I'm saying? I had to get home, get comfortable so I could be ready to hear that. And be up all night. Taking naps, dozing off, waking back up, they still on. Waking up to go to work in the morning, they still on. So these are the type of relationships we built with the people, what we thought we was building with the people. You know, and then, you know, just going to different places, different channels, and just, it's like a journey that we all went on. And we grew attached to them people no matter what, if we didn't know them or not. By watching them and hearing what they had to say, we had a chance to learn different things about different people. Now, what we do with that information that we learn from them people is something different. Now, if you're going to take the information and use it against the person and all this, when you get mad, now you mad, now you want to use everything they said and they was open with you about on these videos to get mad and go back and say all this crazy stuff. It's just unnecessary. And that's when I start thinking that the relationship that you build with these people is not real. Because I think people take it for granted that we're on the internet. I think they take that part for granted, saying, well, hell, I don't know them. I ain't never seen them in my life, except on the video. But truthfully, this is a new way of communicating, and we do know them. We have seen them, and they have shared parts of their lives with us, and we should have respect for that. All of us should have respect for the people that take their time out to share, to entertain us. And like we said, we all been saying, if you don't like what's going on, you can always skedaddle on down the road, down the street, going over DC house somewhere, or over here to somebody else's house that you might feel better listening to. But as far as me and my relationships that I'm building here, I feel that I come real with people. I don't have nothing to hide, really, you know what I'm saying? I don't think I do. Yes, some things about myself that I might not want somebody to know, because I don't want to know about that shit my damn self. But at the end of the day, I put it all on the table, and I'm real. And I hope that everybody that I talk to is being real with me, and I feel like they are. I feel like we all are building a real strong bond now, because now we're moving forward.
Plastic.
What?
Fantastic.
We're taking this shit to another level now. We ain't even finna. This
You just
YouTube stuff is just the
did you just cuss?
it's breaking ice. This is just the beginning. She cussed. Honey Lot is
Honey
in the
Lot is
building.
in the building. No, I didn't curse. I said I'm full of plastic. Fantastic.
Nikkei is in the building. What's up, sis? So I mean, I feel like we can do this. We can really build a real true relationship. And the reason why I thought about it even more is because my daughter kept saying, "Mama, what you doing?" I'm telling her I'm over here. I'm on YouTube. I'm talking to my friends from YouTube. We in the Discord talking. She said, "Mama, that is not real. You done built a whole fake life." She told me I was building a fake life, so I had to come back and think about it. Like, is this a fake life? I said, no, it's a real life. I said, it's real that when I talk to Sky and Shalonda, that's real. We being real. We talking, and it's real. So what's so fake about it? Mama, you don't know them. I'm like, man, I like these people, daughter. They've been my entertainment longer than you know.
Tell her she should watch me. She will get some entertainment out of me.
They've been.
She will learn to get to know my silly self.
I don't even watch real TV no more. For real, like I don't. I don't watch TV for real. And the only thing I do is go back and watch different series. But other than that, these are the people I hang out with. I be hanging out. We straight up be hanging out. So Chris, you still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Oh, I thought we ran Chris up out of here. I didn't think we could run him out of here though.
Speaking of which, the Emperor has entered the building.
DC.
It's my Emperor, DC.
DC is in the building.
Hey, hey, hey. Hey, yeah.
Oh,
what's
shoot.
going on? Dang. Thanks for coming over. How y'all doing? Oh, I gotta hear this, Sky. Sky's the limit, and you know that you can have what you want, be what you want. Yeah. Hey, Cuzzo.
Hey.
Hey, Shalonda. Hey, what's going on?
It's echoing a lot, y'all.
Is that me?
I don't know why it's
I
echoing.
might have to mute up there.
So, Cuzzo, do you have a take on what I'm talking about tonight? What is it that you feel like you want to say about the social media relationships that we all been building and getting disappointed and then sometimes not?
Wow, great topic. Ooh, you gotta give me a minute to let that marinate so my delivery can be smooth and not seem bashing or anything like that. So, yes, as we do in all relationships.
Can my co-host take over for a second?
What we have to do in any relationship, I don't care how genuine you come in, what your intentions are. There's no playbook because sometimes you can't expect the unexpected. And I'm going to go on mute because I'm going to go on mute for a minute. But yeah, this is a great topic because Sky, come on, Sky, Shalonda. We can't have this awkward silence. Look, I thought I was still unmuted, so I'm just talking. silly. But yes, you ain't have to make yourself get on mute because you speaking how you feel. Speak on your experiences, what you done learned. You know what I'm saying? The mistakes that you done made, the lessons that you learned. Speak on that. Because maybe if you do that, maybe people will understand you better. and maybe not be so quick to be so judgmental of you because they don't understand you because they ain't took the time to get to know you.
Well, I'm going to just say this because I've been told my delivery is not necessarily all that great. So I will say this. When caught up in any relationship, social media, work, school, whatever, however you maneuvering and whatever you're doing, just know your intentions. And if things don't go as expected, learn from it instead of beating yourself up. You know, just kind of take heed, examine, and make better moves the next time. Because I'm going to tell you, people real slick now. People real slick. And see, I'm a nice person. Well, I'm mean too, but I got a good heart. So I guess that had made me an easy target sometimes in life and on social media. And you get to the point that you think you're building with a person, but the whole time, motherfuckers premeditate. And that's all I'll say.
Did you see what Honey Law said?
Oh shit, I ain't even in. Hold on, let me go back to YouTube.
Okay, no, I'll read it out too. She said, "What others say do not define you, Miss Coleman." So basically, she's saying is, don't let what others say define you. You know who you are, and that's all that matters.
Right, and that's the message. Because we are who we are, and we know our intentions. And that's right, Honey Lot. And I don't let people define what I do in these situations. Is my cutoff game is lethal. I don't gotta bash you. I don't gotta trash you. I don't gotta make no lie. In the words of Scott, Scott be like, I ain't gotta make no lie. How you say it, Scott? Like, I don't gotta do all of that.
Lie to bash you.
Right. My cutoff game just lethal.
I'm back.
But what I will say to people is don't stop being who you are. Like if you're nice, if you're considerate, you got a good heart. Like don't question yourself. Still remain who you are. But just make better moves. But some people good now, I ain't gonna lie. Some of us good. They manipulate and influence the persuasion skills are raw. For real. But just always keep the essence of self. If you're a good person, good-hearted, supportive, never lose that about yourself, regardless to how many people hurt you. And I'm going to shut up now and go on mute, y'all. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for coming over.
Hidden
That's why she cut
Treasures,
me off.
Giggle C is in the building.
Giggle C is in the building. Hidden Treasures. That's what I'm talking
Because
about,
I'm always stealing content.
Oh my.
Wow. So, I mean, anybody gonna call in? I put the call-in number
You might have to drop it again.
in the chat.
In the chat.
Chris Thorns left the building. When did he leave? Did he say bye?
No, I don't believe he did.
You censored him, so he's like, fuck that, I'm up.
We all cussing, but I'm just like, I don't know. I guess I shouldn't have said that. Sometimes I have a habit of saying things I might have shouldn't have said.
Well, this thing is, if that's what you want for this particular life, we can't do nothing but respect that. Because you never know who is listening.
Now that's facts.
Facts. Because I be telling people, like other people, that, you know, they're not YouTube people. Everybody that come here ain't YouTube people.
I ain't going back and forth with no maybe business. Smile, y'all.
Wow.
Come on.
I'm living my best life. Hey. Scott always had a damn theme song for your ass.
Yep, she had me rolling with that shit.
I had to put that out there. I had to. It needed to be done.
The done data, straight proper. I ain't playing with your eyes. This is a non-stopper. My cutoff game be lethal. Oh, I'm sorry. I thought it was on me.
The true form is in the building.
She said she thought she was on me. I tell you about you non-content having people. I swear.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, I know. I done had sugar today. I'm sorry. Sugar free.
She said sugar.
Sugar. Do.
Honey,
Oh, honey. You're my candy girl. Oh, I'm sorry.
Candy girl.
You never know what's coming out of my mouth.
Y'all know who the true form is? They said Shalonda Sky's Peace.
Yes, I know who that is. Good brother.
Yes.
We got
What's going on?
We got new people floating through here.
Yeah, I seen, what was it, Red Nick?
Yeah.
Well, shout out to the chat, because my stroll game ain't on point tonight. So I can't stroll up and see y'all. So shout out to the chat and all the supporters who always support y'all.
Yeah, who always
That's
support.
real.
So that's real talk, though. But you know, me and the internet, I have been more open to the relationship building recently. Because before this, I was like, And you know I'm having a hot flash if y'all hear my newspaper fanning.
I ain't having no hot flashes, ladies. Hush.
I'm just using it for some content.
Man.
Anything can be content,
no
actually.
content having butts. I don't have any content. I steal it and make it my own. Content stealer. Sky's still in me.
Lies they tell. She ain't no content stealer, y'all. Y'all better leave her alone.
I'm gonna steal everybody content, so don't drop no videos.
It's not called stealing, it's piggybacking.
Oh, dang. I dropped a lie today. Oh, well.
And your lie was good, by the way.
Your non-content having butt. Content.
Yeah, I need to
So
get some
people
content.
can support. Like support
While
homes.
you stealing your content, bring your tambourine too, girl. and the bass guitar and all that.
Oh, yeah, we're about to have a whole band over here.
The
Yeah.
banjo. Be like bum 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 bum. Get you a harp player like
YouTube choir. Coming soon. Y'all funny. Y'all got me.
I don't know what I just did. I shouldn't have did that shit.
Yes, I'm great. Like Tony the Tiger. I miss Frosted Flakes. Damn you, honey lot.
So y'all done with the topic?
I was letting other people speak. I'm just randomly saying some goofy stuff. You know, I don't got no content. I don't have no mind.
Yeah, I was late. Did I miss everybody else take on their social media relationships? I'm sorry I'm late to the party. I was tardy for the party.
No, I mean,
I didn't really speak on my social media relationships because I done had some ups and some downs. Oh, don't get me started. But at the end of the day, I learned what not to do, and I'm never going to stop being who I am. I can't. I'm not going to let somebody to make me something that I'm not. You can't handle my personality or how I move. I'm sorry, but I wish you well. But I'm not going to go live and bash anybody. No, I'm done with all that back and forth with people on YouTube. No, I'm not about to do that. Because I'm living my best life. I ain't going back and forth with you people. Yeah, y'all thought I was going to curse. Yep. I live in my best life. Smile, baby. Smile, baby. Come on.
Look, you remember that night she first dropped that? Yeah. I had to go find that song. That's yeah.
Oh, but you must ain't seen the video that I uploaded.
Not yet.
Forget you, Nikkei. I got my medicine.
You gotta see the video.
Oh, shit.
I was dying.
Nikkei talking about there she go with the high flashes. I got my medicine now. I thought I was going to have a high flash. Yes, I thought I was getting ready to have a high flash, so now I got my newspaper right here just in case.
Oh, you got your newspaper?
You know, the Walmart sales
you had
ad?
your dollar store fan?
I got the Walmart sales ad.
Oh, did you fold it up and fan it out?
No.
Because you know that's the only way you're going to get the best wind velocity, by folding it in that fan thing and then flipping it.
My brother's in the building. Huey P is in the building.
What's going on, God?
God, you should come.
That's conversation. Is a song.
I want him to come to the Discord in my room so he could say what he think about the social media relationships. Because I think that we're building a great relationship in the Discord.
Thanks to Huey P.
Because of Huey P.
Huey P.
Bro, come in here, Huey.
Give me best life.
So, Shalonda, was I late? Did you give your take? I'm going to have to do the replay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
I'm probably about to ask some questions. Oh, okay. Because I was going to ask some questions that y'all probably already went over.
But she gave her take on it, but nobody actually went into detail about their experience in foreign religion.
Huey P is in the building. Bro, do you have something you want to say about social media relationships?
what y'all got going on?
Dang.
We talking about social media relationships.
Yeah, I seen that. I'm like, man, that's an interesting topic. Like, how does that even create? And how, man, it look like it's gonna be a war,
right?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know what to think about social media relationships. I don't know how to. I don't know. I'm kind of late. So let me just see what y'all's talking about. I don't even know what to think.
Well, we don't mean like necessarily girl boy love connection type shit. We just talking about cordialness that maybe been established to the point you call people sis, friends. Is that what we talking about?
Yeah, we talking about a relationship period, not just.
Yeah, you just talk about relationship because a relationship is a relationship. Yeah,
exactly.
Basically. Yeah, I think that that's a touchy one because some people take certain things to heart, maybe too much. Maybe I think sort of some things instead of the more right things. I think like the personal issues and things that's going on with people with problems and things like that. It's too much when we just knowing each other through media. You feel what I'm saying? Like, but it's cool to have people that we can talk to and build a relationship with. You feel what I'm saying? But I don't know. I think that's the new age too. It's just the way of communicating right now. Mm-hmm. It's just, I don't know. It's a weird situation.
Well, can I ask everybody a question? Oh, I'm sorry. You won't even finish. My bad. Let me go.
No, go ahead. No, go ahead.
Oh, I just had a question because ever since I even started on here, like involving myself in chats, I really want to ask y'all because maybe my take is mad different and I'm on a whole nother level. How many of you all, panel and chat, get mad and create mental scripts and imagine more than what it possibly could be when people in chats don't speak? Like, what is y'all take on that? Maybe I'm different. I just want to know everybody's take on that.
I don't mind.
Oh, my bad.
Me personally, I really don't mind if you don't speak. It's probably a lot of people watching. It's probably rolling fast, and it's like, okay, we here, we supporting each other. If you support somebody's content and you like what they doing, man, support it, man. It ain't all about, hey, everybody, speak to everybody on the chat and shout out everybody's name because it's kind of hard to type everybody's name when you speaking. That's why sometimes it's just good to come in and say, hey, everyone, how's everyone doing? But to each his own, man. Like, I think we just too personal about this shit. That's what I be saying. They be like, they're subscribers and this, that, and they're your viewers and you're this. And man, look, man, people is people. And people take ownership of shit too much. Crazy. Sick. I don't know, man. I'm probably built different too, Miss Coleman. I probably feel like you feeling. This shit just be too hectic for you.
I was gonna say I usually give people the benefit of the doubt. So if someone doesn't speak, I really don't take it to heart because you never know what day a person is having or something like that.
Yeah, I try to be courteous and speak to everybody though, because I like everybody. I love everybody. Like, I wish everybody just love. You feel me? Love to love, man. It's just spread a little love. Ain't nothing wrong with it. That's why I love Hidden Treasures thing that she did today. Just spread love, man. Ain't nothing wrong with no love, man. I shout out everybody. I don't give a damn if it got nothing to do with the title that I have. Doing the mixed up the live feed, I gotta just shout out to people. Just because I appreciate everything. If you do take the time out to look or take the time out or not, you might see it later on. people be like, oh, well, you ain't come to my live feed. You ain't come to, man, look, man, I might have was doing something at the time.
Right.
Like,
Oh my God.
it's crazy, man. Like, you might watch it later on. What if I watch it later on? Everybody go live at the same time for some reason. It seems like the whole YouTube world go live at the same time. Like, let's go live, y'all. Like, what the fuck, man? Like, can't watch everybody at one time.
That's
Shit.
true.
Even though we try to. Shit.
But sometimes people have ulterior motives why. They see that somebody that they're trying to be in competition with, so they go live at the same time. Now I'm seeing that a lot, especially when certain people used to be cool with each other and then they fall out for whatever reason, and it's like a big competition thing, and it shouldn't even be like that. You go ahead and do what you do, that person do what they do, and if somebody supports you, they'll come. Period.
It's just a competitive nature in life. It's just like when rapping back in the days. You know what I'm saying? You used to have to battle the best to be the best. You feel what I'm saying? It's not a disrespect. Like, we had respect for those who at the top. But look, I'm coming at your neck because you at the top and I want your seat. It ain't a disrespect. And when I try to be cordial, and we try to be cordial, and you try to shun me, some people just act like that, you know. And then when you keep getting, you try turn the other cheek, and people keep taking shots. How many times you gonna turn the other cheek when you get slapped? You slap that motherfucker, and you turn the other cheek. They slapped you with the other hand, and you slapped your face back the other way. Bitch, if you touch me one more time, I'm gonna turn your face off.
Oh Lord.
Now I feel that. I feel that in the aspect of real life when you can reach out and touch.
Right.
But my whole take with social media, if you more than an hour away from me, or I ain't in my take flight mode, I ain't got time.
Right.
And that's real serious.
Man. It be kind of hard when motherfuckers just steady jab at you for no reason. Like, I've been through the YouTube beef, and I played the cordial role. And now I even take the cordial role, and I make jokes about motherfucking that, and they can't even take the jokes because they skin too thin. So I'm not taking it personal. I just take it and laugh at it. You feel me? I become creative. Me personally, I don't really try to give it energy, but I just show my creative side because I try to ignore it. But you steady taking jabs at me. So instead of swinging at you and just going at you and just dogging you all the way out, I just be creative and show my other edge.
You know what? I feel that. And I was telling one of my cool peeps the other day, like, I'm not going to be a run-tell-datter. If your day is already consumed, what with this one and that one done said, what I look like from coming to tell you, if you ain't peeping it on your own, I'm not about to send you a link. Now I'm talking about this is the social media relationship thing. I'm not about to send you the link. I'm not about to tell you so-and-so said this and that. Half of the time, I'm probably not watching it. And I'm just not a run-tell-datter. Especially because I don't want to be the one that push nobody over no edge. They consume with this one coming at them, that one coming at them. And then here I go, I'm an addition to it. I'm bringing you something else. If you're off of social media for the day, you out doing real life things. We have a conversation. I'm hearing you good, or either you already depressed. I'm not about to tell you, I peeped the video today and somebody said this and say that. Now, people can look at it any way they want. Some people might look at it, oh, they're not a real friend. They didn't even let me know. Or you got another type of minded people that might be like, I'm just not going to add on nothing extra. Your day good, I ain't going to bring you no bad news. Your day already fucked up, I ain't going to make it worse. And that's just me. If y'all don't consider that as me being a good friend to you, fuck.
Yep, because you be damned if you do it, be damned if you don't. You feel me? It's like you can never win. This is the same thing I be saying. I be saying the same thing too, sis. Like for real. Like you can't. You be damned if you do it. You damned if you don't. You try to keep down the bullshit and not pass the bullshit along. You wrong if you do that. You be wrong if you tell. Then you keeping up the shit. It's like, man, come on, man. I can't fucking win with you emotional motherfuckers, man. They need to get their emotions intact. If we're gonna be out here spreading truth, man, let's spread truth and wake up and spread some love, man. If your skin too thin, don't get in the fucking kitchen then. If you can't stand the heat, don't jump your ass in the kitchen. You feel what I'm saying? And swing a shot and think that you can't get swung back on. Period, man. Motherfuckers is too thin skinned. That's why we talking about the women when we don't want to bash the men. It's okay to bash the men, but some of these niggas need to be bashed because they acting like little fucking punks.
Lord have mercy now, you cussing. I just told somebody else cussing too much. Now here come Huey. So let me just give some shout outs. I want to give a shout out to Miss G, who's in the building. I seen Black Diamonds come in the building. I see Eric Brown in the building. What's up, y'all?
Easy.
So what I got to say about the speaking to me and stuff like that, sometimes I might overanalyze it. I really might. Because I'm being seeing you somewhere else and I knew the child was moving fast and you didn't get to speak to me that time. But if I see you again and I speak and you didn't speak, then I'm starting to think like, what did I do wrong? Did I do something? So maybe I am the one that overanalyzes it, but I'm looking at it now and I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna not worry about it. Because I don't
But
be wanting
jumping
to
to
I
speak
don't be
on it.
wanting to just have to type
Oh, I'm
everybody's
sorry.
name either
Sorry,
because
Scott.
I feel like that's a lot too. But I don't be wanting people to think I'm not trying to speak either. So it's just like, I don't know. You damned if you do, you damned if you don't.
What I normally do is I'll speak to a person 3 times. Maybe they didn't see it the first time. Maybe they was busy. They're trying to get the thoughts out. But after that third time, you don't speak. I'm done. I'm not gonna cry about it. I'm just not speaking no more to that particular person because I didn't took the initiative to speak to you 3 times, and I know now by now you didn't seen it and you didn't speak. Oh well, don't get mad the next time you see me in the chat and I don't speak because I made that effort to speak to you. But that's just how I do things. 3 times, that's it.
Well, can I put y'all in the mind of Nicola? All right, y'all already see how I get down on my lives, right? I make sure I get mad people on the panel because I know I got a lot of stuff going on. Yeah, I went live, but I go on mute quite often. Nikki know, Sky know, Shalonda know, everybody that done been on my panel know. Okay, so that's how I think with the not speaking thing. First of all, my stroll up game. I fall up in there, I'ma speak to the channel holder. And I'ma say, hey, everybody. Okay? Just in case I gotta deploy. So I'm not the type of person that's gonna fall back through, stroll up. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Normally I don't. And see who done spoke back. In my mind, I've covered everybody. Now, if I'm dead on the chat and I see somebody, what's up, Nicola back, Miss Coleman, da 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 da. Yeah, I'm gonna put emphasis on it if I'm right there. But the reason why I don't think irrational thoughts, I think more rational, because I know how I move. My daughter might call me for something, I might step away. I might have you on the TV. I might be just listening. If I don't activate my phone to YouTube, I'm gonna miss a lot. Sometimes you know how people had them good topics, and you just gonna listen like, okay, let me put them on this big screen. you know, and I go back and forth a lot. So that's the benefit of the doubt that I try to give a person. Like maybe they stepped away, maybe they had to go pee. Everybody don't take their phone to the bathroom with them.
I know.
They might took a quick shower, all that shit. They might want to eat. Who gonna touch their damn phone while they eat? I do sometimes, I ain't gonna lie. But I don't do it all the time. But still, I try to think.
You don't have no content.
I know. I ain't got shit. And I go on mute a lot. And my videos be sideways. I just
no, not the sideways video.
Girl, that's sideways, honey. So I give y'all the benefit of the doubt, and I know some of y'all might not be intentionally trying to not speaking back, but I don't care. FYI, PSA, I don't care.
Queen K Money is in the building. Showtime is in the building.
I love your voice, yo. I love it. Nikki C, did you tell Miss Coleman about the song?
Yes,
I
did.
And I'm ready. SpongeBob.
Eric Brown, what you trying to do? You trying to clown in the chat?
I'm ready.
Eric Brown trying to clown in the chat. I see you though. I see you.
Mr. Cook, what you got?
That's what he need to do. Just worry about cooking what he got. That's what he need to worry about, and that's it.
And my Showtime entertainment, hey boo.
The illest YouTube DJ. Oh, I just want to shout out, first of all, Nikki C. It's always the place to be. Good-hearted, good-spirited, got that wisdom, always supporting. I want a guy. We got Sky's the limit on the panel. Who gonna give y'all that funny when she's on the panel, and she's also cooking what she got. Chef style, ghetto style. Alright? We got Shalonda, who ain't trying to be a part of none of the confusion. Shalonda don't be having time. She just about her content. She reviewed Nikki C's books today, if y'all didn't know. Nikki C got 2 books on the Amazon. We got Huey P on the panel. This Joker just talking. He done got a whole album. You would think he rapping you a song. He just talking. And we got Eric Brown cooking what he got. We got Honey Lot, whose challenge that I did way months back that I'm still sticking to. We got Sam Francis. We got the True Forum. Hey, we got everybody up in here. Thanks for supporting my cousin, y'all. Thank y'all for constantly supporting each other. Genuinely.
Facts.
I like that, y'all.
She ain't got no content. Stop bigging her up.
I ain't got shit.
Big.
Yeah, I got sideways that.
Thanks for coming over.
Thanks for coming over to my cousin's place. Ew.
You know I'm Nikki C in the place to be, straight from the HOTC. What's good?
What's good? We spreading love.
Major love, man. I love this panel with all this beautiful energy and beautiful goddesses, man. Come on, EB. Come on and help me out, man. Need some brothers on this panel, man. Tell me to balance this thing out and make you know what I'm saying, be to my aunt in this place, bro.
I don't know if he has Discord, so she might have to open up a what's the name hangout for him.
Eric, you want to come up here, bro?
Cool, what you got? Cool, what you got?
Cool, what you got?
I got a can of pork and
If
beans.
you ain't got it, you can't
cook it. Yes.
Smell what the room is cooking.
All right.
Oh, snap, I got some sugar, thank you.
Eric Brown, do you hear me saying, do you want to come up here? Do you? I'm finna send you an invite.
He said
Brown
yes.
sugar, babe.
Black diamond, hey baby. That's the baby of the bunch.
I want some of your brown sugar.
Wait a minute, let me do it. Oh, I gotta do it on here.
Oh, sugar, when you're close to me. All right, that's enough.
Sing
Y'all
that
make
song
sure
right
y'all
there.
check out Showtime
I
Entertainment
know it's your voice.
404. The only person on YouTube that gave me and all my clones wrenches. That's love right there. That's love and support.
It's about supporting y'all.
That's all it's ever been about.
It's about love, y'all.
Support.
If you're a person that's too evil to just support somebody, it's deep. That shit deep.
And thanks for the 2 thumbs down for living your best life. Cause I ain't going back and forth with you people. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks for the view.
What would we do without the haters? What would we do? What would we do without you?
What would I do without you?
Oh, I don't know how to do it. It's not doing it. I got too much stuff open. I got too much stuff open, y'all.
Give him the call-in number.
You know, hey, Sky.
I hung up.
Yeah, give him the call-in number, or Sky. Can she go to the regular hangout without the the YouTube hangout and send him a link right there?
That's what she was trying to do. She said she got too many things open.
Oh, okay.
I hung up on the thing.
Oh, you hung up?
Wait. Oh, I probably could have did it like that. Damn. Oh, he said send him the link. This is all the way we done did this shit. Let me see, what's this?
Can you maybe send him the Discord link?
Well, that's too much. That's too much.
Yeah, that'd be too much. Yeah, that's carrying him too fast right there.
We have to take our time and do a whole damn tutorial.
But it's got to stick the
toe in the water. You trying to make him drown. Don't do that to Eric Brown like that.
I'm going to try it
I
again.
throw you wetsuit, bro.
That be the time that he turn up on you. Don't do it. Don't do it.
I know, right? That might make him even cuss. Eric Brown might even cuss.
Oh, no.
I could call him from Hangouts on my phone.
Well, do that then.
Yeah.
Let me see. Eric Beezy.
Much love to the chat. Cause if it ain't for you, we'll just be up here just rambling, baby. Go ahead, baby.
Damn.
Oh, who was that? YouTube hubby.
Huey P got that heat, y'all. Check him out.
Y'all all got that heat. You got that heat. We got that heat. We got that heat. Who got that beat? Who got that beat? Who got that beat? Yeah. Got the keys to the Jeep, the keys to the Jeep. Got the freak of the week, the freak of the week. I beat that thing to sleep, beat that thing to sleep. Yo, bring that headboard, bring that headboard, bring that paint, the wall off the paint, tear the wall off the paint, tear the wallpaper off. Yo, take it off, all your drawers, take your drawers off, got that sawed off.
He not answering it. Eric not answering it.
Yeah. This is how we do it. We be back here just vibing and doing all kind of things back here. I love this, man. We rap, we sing. We got people working on comic books. man, it's a major thing in a great environment. Dealing with relationships, it depends on the relationship who you dealing your YouTube relationships with. You feel me? Right. If you got great vibes and great energy, there's nothing wrong with it, man. But all that negativity, we accept it. Cool. All right, you feel me? We know that it's an energy that's got to be there. You feel me? We understand that. We acknowledge it. We recognize it. But guess what? Some people don't want to acknowledge it. You feel me? We are powerful people trying to raise our communities up.
For the fuck shit. We succumb sometimes, and that's some real shit. That's why my cutoff game be lethal though. This ain't just me spazzing. This that real spitty though. And I'ma go back on mute, cause sometimes I think I'm a rapper, but I ain't got no bars.
Shit. Damn. You must have locked your words behind bars. Cause she got bars on top of bars. She got chocolate candy bars. I'm talking about she got nutty bars.
That's the only thing you gonna get, the bars you gonna get out of me is me eating candy.
What's up, Eric Brown?
Unwrap that paper. Yeah.
Hey, y'all, that's Eric here.
Okay, I'm out. Y'all so crazy. Nicola, I just went to
Nicola.
Y'all so crazy. No, I just went to what's that? To hang out. And that's when I saw like she called. I said, "Ooh, let me hit it." And I hit it.
That's me who called
y'all
you.
Doing okay? What you say?
You can hang out and the Discord at the same time. You running it through OBS, Nikki?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's how we do.
I'm talking to Eric Brown, y'all.
Yeah, we can hear him.
Oh, okay. Well, what you want me to? Well, I don't know what you did last time, Nikki C. I think you did go to Hangout or something.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, because that's what I just
So,
did.
Eric Brown, what is your take on social relationships?
Social relationship? What you talking about? Talking about dating somebody in the chat or long distance relationship? Is that what you're saying?
Not just in general, or just relationships and building, just like, family relationships, or just basic, just a relationship in general with YouTube, or through not just YouTube, through social media.
That's hard. Well, all I can say is that I just don't. I mean, the long distance. Well, it's hard. I don't know how to answer that. Oh shit. I don't know that I can only hit you good with it. I put it like this. Maybe that long distance relationship I can't get down with. But being cool on social media to get to meet somebody, just friends or something like that, that's nothing wrong with that. That's cool, because you never know. You can be out of town and something happen and you be like, I need some help. I ain't got family around. Well, you can call one of your YouTube buddies, that can help you out, Okay.
Yep.
Ooh, yeah, I mean, that's basically what you can do, It's good to be cool with everybody. That's my thing. That's what I do. Be cool with everybody. Even if they go in, be cool with everybody. And don't say, I don't need you. I don't need you. Be careful. You end up burning your bridges. And you might have to end up crossing them. I've seen people eat them words.
Know that. That's facts.
Yeah. So I'm like, And Nicola, you and Nikki C. That's why Nikki C. You are the. No, I don't want to say that. I don't want to make it seem like that. But I could say you are the multitask because you do almost. No, I can't say that. That'll take it the wrong way. You do everything. I'll put it like that.
I be shooting dice. I gamble.
You do the yoga, and I'm like, ooh. And then I saw Sky, and I'm like, wow, it kill. I said, okay, y'all go ahead with that yoga, because I know that that can be very flexible like that. You can, because even people. No, I'm saying, oh, geez. No, I better chill because I don't want nobody to take things the wrong way. But it was nice. It was nice. And Nicola, you and Nikki C singing. All right, Nikki C. I like come, Nikki to the scene. You do how you cook. You do karate.
Wait.
Hold on now.
What you say, Eric?
I'm sorry. I don't know. I'm not feeling. You know I don't want no smoke.
Sky don't like my song. She didn't like the song.
No, I like the song. I said Nikki C singing. I like that. I mean, because you're doing it all. And I said the yoga. I chill. I better chill.
Bad.
But it was okay. No, it's nothing wrong with. Because some people can do yoga. Some can't. Just being real. yoga can take a lot of work. I'm serious.
So are you telling me I can't do yoga because I am a beginner student? If that's what you're saying,
No. I'm not. Oh, will you help me out, Nicola? No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying I like it. I said I can't do it. I mean that
okay.
yoga
You said that
work.
you like that I do yoga, or you said you like how I do. I'm trying to understand what you said.
I like both.
So we can be on the same page.
I like. Oh God. No, please, Sky, because see, I don't like compliments you, because you be intimidating. I'm like, hold on. Oh, God dang.
I'm just asking you what you're saying, so I can understand where we can be on the same page. That's all I'm asking.
What he's saying is he like the fact that you're doing it, and he like how you do it.
It don't matter. It don't matter. Okay, let's be real. It don't matter the size or the height or what a person can look like doing it. They do it. I've seen a man do martial arts, and he was heavy set. His name is Samuel Hong. He's Chinese, and he's fast. He's faster than some of the people out here. That's you know what I'm saying. This man is bad. So it don't matter no size. He proved it. It doesn't matter the height. It doesn't matter. And I like when people do different things. I mean, that's what you do. You do it.
Well, can I be selfish for a minute? Because I ain't know nothing about no Sky, no Nikki doing no yoga. Y'all gonna have to drop that link in the chat. Didn't nobody tell me to come and do no damn yoga.
No, I'm like, dog, nigga, see you doing everything.
I must be subscribed to that channel. Who y'all do yoga with?
On me. It was on my channel. On my yoga channel. Hold on, let me go get the link.
Oh, you got a yoga channel? Oh, my God.
We be busy as I don't know what, don't we?
And that's support, damn it. How come I ain't know nothing about this? See? Let me go back on me.
I did it on one of them channels. They don't get nothing but 103 subscribers now.
Nigga, see,
let me get the link.
Nigga, see, I didn't know you did yoga too. But, I still love your cooking videos, nigga, see. Ah, yes. Ooh, nigga, see.
Thank you. I've been doing yoga for over a year. Remember I said that before.
Wow. Okay. Wow. Well, what about the hair? I still can get over the different styles of hair you do. That is an art. I know you went to school. Can't nobody tell you didn't, because that is nice.
I've been doing hair like that. I've been learning how to do hair since I was like 12, actually. I started really starting to do it.
Do you cut men's hair too? I mean,
I do and I don't because I don't do a lot of it. But when I first started, I didn't want to do men's hair because they was flirting too much. This one man, the security guard, I don't care how many plugs I cut in that man's hair, he would come back every week. I'm like, why this man back?
You said flirting.
Yes.
Flirting with who?
With me.
You?
Yes.
Seriously? Oh, I heard that.
And I was 20. I was like 19, 20 years old at the shop, and people, I didn't like that, so I kind of like.
I heard that. Cut out, nigga, see? Mm. Mm.
So it's just me and you, and you keep saying,
I mean, that's no. I always say, I mean, that's just, you know,
That's Eric Brown's signature thing.
I'll be like, what this shit mean?
And I was messing with you earlier about nigga, see you did something wrong. I was messing with you.
I said, what the hell I done did wrong now, Eric?
No, you didn't do that. It's when you said it. I just said, let me just mess with Nikki C right quick. Nikki C, you did do it. You do something wrong. But you don't do nothing wrong. It's, like you said, when people speak to you and you speak with 2 and 3 or 4 times, I experienced that, and I speak to people 3, maybe 4 times, they don't say nothing back. Then I say, I tell you what, I just keep my mouth closed off of you. And I back up off of them. That's what I do. Mm-hmm. Now, if I get pissed off, a lot of times I may get quiet. You know, I try to chill so I won't say nothing that I will regret.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Because one thing about it, I don't like getting mad. And people, especially, I could go back and look at them and see why they get mad. You know, maybe they say, well, you did this, you did that. Oh, okay, I apologize if I'm not aware of it. Or I look at it like, sometimes you just saying it just be trying to be saying it. So I try to chill. You know, certain people they piss me off. Or better yet, I used to get mad at them, but if they tell me, hush, Eric Brown, I calm. That's me. Normally a woman can do that. Now these dudes ain't saying it. But it's just certain females that I respect. That's all. And I have to chill, tell myself, no, don't do that. Let them talk long enough. A lot of times they hang themselves, and people may not tell them that, but they do. Mm-hmm. And like you said before, you ain't what the drama. I agree with you on that.
I really ain't. I don't got time for that mess.
Mm-hmm. You be like, wow.
I really can't believe it, but I guess, I mean, it depends on what people have to do and how much energy they want to put in to something. I don't want to put no energy in nothing like that.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I'm probably so creative, because all my life I've been avoiding negative situations, so I would end up doing something creative.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And I find that, the more time I spend with myself, the better I get to know myself, and then I can tap more into some more creativity that I have.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we just gotta find other ways as people to just channel our energy, our anger, our hurt, our pain, just into something else. Like I always give the example, I am a heavy boxer. Whether it's in the gym punching a bag or me being on a week playing a boxing game.
I know we cousins. I know we cousins, because I'll be wanting to punch on a punching bag too, but I just ain't got one near me.
Yeah, I know sometimes that bag hit your back, yeah.
I know when I learned how to do that too when I was younger. I learned how to box. Because I had...
But what you can do is go to the dollar store and go get one of them kids punching bag things and put some rice in the bottom of it, some rocks or something, and you punch that.
Thank you, Sky. Cause
I hit too hard. I been to hurt my arm on that thing. I need something with some weight in it.
It's like one of them blow up ones. So I'm saying you can, if you knock the air out of it, you can always just go buy another one. Until you get it. I'm just saying it's just a temporary solution.
Right. Some people swim. Some people journal. Some people challenge all their emotions and become creative. The best songs that people have done came from hurt and pain and sorrow.
Oh, let me shout out SST Rosso is in the building.
Hey.
Cause let me tell you something about me. Like I have a speech impairment a little bit. You know what I mean? I have a lisp. And when I was in yeah, I have a lisp. You don't hear it?
No.
When I was young, I had to go to a speech class when I was first in elementary school. And for me to be able to rap, that is a challenge. It's a challenge because I'm constantly trying to make the words come out clear. So
I ain't noticed that.
yeah, I got a list. It runs in my family. It runs in my family. I mean, I guess it's covered up a lot, but certain words I say, you can hear it. And it runs in my family.
I'm sorry if I threatened you with the boot then. I didn't know.
Shut up. My nephew.
Well,
My nephew.
I often put the emphasis as if I got a list. But some things just sound better that way. Lispy.
He's silly. So my nephew have it, my brother have it, my son has it, and me and my brother and my son rap. We all rap, and when we rap, you can't even hear it.
Can I ask a question, Nikki C?
Yes.
Well, I can't hear it now. I've never heard it. I would have never known unless you mentioned it. Just to say.
What is it that you don't do?
Oh, I don't ride motorcycles. I don't scuba dive. I will not hang glide, and I'm not too keen on. I'm not too keen on zip lining, but I'm an athletic person. I like to be athletic. I mean, I haven't been athletic that much now that I'm older, but I love skating and stuff like that. I like outdoor stuff. I know how to play football, baseball, basketball. I know how to do all that. Swim.
Sky, what you cooking?
I like
cooking on your next child.
I like bro said.
I'm messing with you because you always saying So I was saying it back.
Okay. Again, Sky, what are you cooking on your next channel?
When am I what?
Cooking on your next channel.
How many channels you got?
I might upload one maybe tomorrow. I might record it tonight and then just upload it tomorrow. It depends.
Oh, okay.
Great job, ladies. I just looked at the yoga. Great job, Nikki C and Sky's the limit.
Thank you. We should have been doing yoga tonight. I don't know why we didn't do it.
Okay, Nikki C.
I gotta give me a mat so I can join in.
You do sing.
Is it okay for us to do that?
Yeah, you can do yoga. It's good for everybody.
That was a joke. No, that was a joke.
But yeah, I know, but I'm just saying some men think that y'all can't do it, and y'all can. Because I know a lot of males that do it. It's just they don't tell people because they think that they're going to be judged.
I do yoga as well.
Nice.
Yeah. I meditate. I do yoga. Yeah. It's definitely great. Just try to do it in the sun when you sun gaze. You feel me?
Okay, what you was gonna say, Eric, about what?
No, I was gonna tell you about singing. I mean, or who was that? Was you singing with Nicole or was you singing with Miss G?
You know I was singing with Nicola.
Okay, I was trying to make sure. My bad, because I know I've seen a lot of her singing, and yeah, I was just saying I didn't know you sing too. I mean, Nikki C,
Nikki C be trying to sing, trying.
Nikki C, well, I feel like this. I'm proud of you. Okay.
Oh, thank you, Eric.
Keep being the YouTube hero that you are, because I like that. I said, look at this woman here, and then I said, y'all got all these moments.
Big now.
You know I'm over here like.
Huh?
It's deflating right now. It's just getting real big. She's floating right off the panel.
I am. I'm in the sky. I'm out in astroplane up by my bed.
Man. And I want everybody in the chat to please, you get a chance, subscribe to the chef. There's a kitchen in the sky, but please sub to the chef because them be some bad, them be some good, and them be some tight recipes. Cause I tell you the truth, what's that shrimp? Curry shrimp. Ooh, and I love curry too, Nikki C.
Who made curry?
Was that was Scott?
Oh, I was like, I didn't make. You said Nikki C. I'm like, I didn't make no curry.
And that what's that? Mongolian beef.
It's too many chef channels, I guess.
I ain't no chef. I just be cooking in C's kitchen. That's all I be doing.
Yeah, C's kitchen. I said, y'all do it. I be glad when Nicola do something. She do a lot of talking. But I be glad when she do something.
Look, because you know how many recipes we done exchanged. That's what me and Eric Brown talk about. We don't talk about y'all YouTube.
You need to let it go.
Me and Eric Brown be talking about
grandmama. Yeah, but you cook like grandma. Now mine is just something I just thought of just for a backup plan, for the substitute, and for the optional. So you know what I'm saying. But when you really play
a damn fool.
I'm just saying, yo. And I had to throw a little commercial in it. So,
yeah, I see how you try to play me right. You trying to talk about I just be talking. Eric Brown know he done remix a lot of my stuff, man.
Hold on. Look, I just got stuff in the kitchen. I mean, if I got spaghetti, I ain't got no meatballs. I got to use some cut up bologna or some shrimp. Or if I ain't got no meat, I have to use what? Bell peppers and onions.
What
or
you
some
got?
mushrooms.
Cook what you got. Cook what you got. Cook what you got.
Guess what, y'all?
I told you, EB. Look, Scott and Nikki gonna do the commercial on Shmuel.
Oh, yeah.
We all gonna get it together on Shmuel. We gonna make you a commercial.
Hey, I ain't paying for that.
You know that, girl, that is for
They charge you for the mule.
When did they charge us?
Well, they said they was gonna charge me. Sure.
Well, lies, they motherfuckers charge me. Look, they ain't charging me Nathan. So why is
They
still a freebie?
asked me for my information.
And that's when you should have put Eric Brown credit card number in there.
Yes.
I don't have his credit card number. You won't give it to me.
We gonna do it in unison, EB.
What's the credit card? Because I don't know what that is. Credit card. Eric Brown, please. They look at me. They talk about credit card. Hey, you check with what they call it, American Express. They know credit card. They say Eric Brown. They gonna start laughing.
You know you got a rush card. Everybody got a rush card.
A rush?
Can I ask you real quick? Shalonda, where you go?
Shalonda gotta go to work. She probably went to sleep.
Oh.
I gotta go to work too. Shit, well I'm talking. It's only 9:40 out here.
I gotta go to work too, but I see shit. I know how to maneuver my shit. As long as I pick up the client for the day, I'm good.
I really don't know what's going on in my chat, but ain't nobody did nothing. I don't think. I'm lost too.
I'm about to drop the link to the cooking channel in there since he brought it up.
So guess what I'm cooking, y'all? My next big dish. Y'all want to know?
Oh yeah.
Sure. Yes. Tell us. Big head.
I'm making okay, Queen K Money. Thank you for coming by, sweetie. See you next time. So, basically, what I'm cooking is it's gonna be some okra, sausage, some ground turkey, some. Did I say shrimp already?
Nope.
No.
Shrimp, and it's instant, like a red sauce. I gotta look at the recipe again, but it's gonna be good.
Oh, I know what you making, goulash. Okay.
I don't really think it's goulash. I think it's more like an okra gumbo type thing. I don't know the name of it. I saw the recipe.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. I'm a little slow, y'all. Can somebody drop Shalonda's channel in case y'all didn't know?
Okay, let me go get it.
She got a channel popping up over there. QEP got a channel. Eric B got a channel.
Yep. Oh, Victoria Oz is in the building. Hi, Victoria.
Hi, Vicky. I'm sorry, Victoria.
Scott,
You told me about giving people nicknames. I'm sorry.
I said it backwards. I said Victoria Oz. It's Oz Victoria.
Miss Lemon, let me ask you something.
Yes.
The
Yes,
book
Brown.
that you have, I know they very. Thank you, Lemon. I know the books that you have are very expensive. Did you get them like a Barnes and Noble, or is it like a textbook?
Are you, the books that I showed you that time that we had that panel? Those were my textbooks from school.
Textbooks from school. Okay, I got you. Mm-hmm.
But I do have other different cookbooks that I got from like various of different places. And sometimes, so for those that don't pay attention, when you're in like dollar stores or thrift stores, they sell cookbooks in there too.
Okay.
So you ain't got to spend a whole lot of money. You can go to the secondhand store and see what they got in there, or go through the books that they have in the Dollar Tree, the dollar store. They have books in there too.
Great tip, Eric Brown. Are you paying attention?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to pay a lot for international cooking. You can be the international. All you need to know is the base.
And you can also look online. It's free online. You just type in what you're looking for to make, and there a bunch of recipes will pop up, and you just click which one that works good for you.
Go to Food Network.
What you're trying to do, Eric? Yeah, what you're trying to do, Eric, is not going to be that costly. There's shortcuts. Because you love to cook. You really have a passion. When me and you talk on the phone, we talk about food. We exchange recipes. So you already got, when you got the passion for it, and then you add in, because you're learning from Sky, the techniques. Because I'm going to tell you the truth. I was holding my knife wrong for a long time. I ain't know that way to tell your egg was freaking done. Y'all have to look at the techniques. While y'all clowning and making jokes about people, they really telling y'all some fucking good shit. Where they no content having ass.
Like a shot of liquor.
So, Eric, I have a question.
Okay.
Do you have a PayPal link or any type of links that maybe people could send the money for you to do the recipes?
I just don't trust PayPal. I don't know why. I had them once before. I just don't.
What about Cash App or something like that?
Cash App? Nah, I never had that.
Venmo.
Okay.
Google Pay.
No, I don't have that either.
Well, I think you should look into that because I know a lot of people love to see you in your element and they would love to donate money so you can be able to go to the grocery store and get the dishes that you need to get so you can make the meals. And we'll be happy to see that.
What? I like your way you put words. That is beautiful. Okay. I mean, I never looked at, all them, but yes, I will. But I like the way you put that. You really use your words very, very nice and very eloquent. I like that.
Aw.
Y'all
My
keep
head
going
got
up
bigger.
our
It
head.
is,
It's
it's
getting bigger
swelling.
and bigger every moment.
What?
I can't hold it up no
Floating
more.
off.
I can't stop laughing at y'all. Y'all are something
Where's
else.
my pillow, Sky? Uh-oh, we got another cooking person in the building. Maharashtrian Fresh Recipes is in the building. Yeah. Everybody subscribe to them. That must be a different type of cuisine.
Oh, carrying. Okay. I think I know what y'all talking about.
Maharashtrian
And I'm going to tell you something, nigga. See, that doggone OG kit and kitchen and everything, that man, when I looked at that man background, I said, dang, man, you got a whole lot of seasoning and sauces and everything in the bottles over there, bro. I said, man.
Yep, and you should get a P.O. box because even if the people don't want to send you no money, I'm telling you, I can go over here to the Big Lots. I went in Big Lots one day and they had all the seasonings. 10 for 10.
Oh, I forgot all about Big Lots, yeah.
They had 10 for 10. I went to town.
Yeah. I tried to get, I tell them some of that stuff, I get some of them McCormick, but man, I said that stuff high. Because I found out about them, they stuff is so small, it packs a punch. And I know you remember them little cans growing up, Nikki C, them little McCormick cans, black pepper, and what's that? That rosemary and that, what's that? It's the most stuff. It's a garlic. So, man, that stuff is strong. I said, oh, man. They said that's why they sell in little boxes. Because them little cans, them things are powerful. Ooh,
but when you seasoning food, sometimes you can just be at the 99-cent store they be having it. You just gotta get seasoning from wherever because that seasoning be $5.
Yeah,
and that should add up.
I got some seasoning from Kroger's and from the Dollar Tree. Oh yes.
Welcome, Smiley Me. Welcome.
Hi, Smiley Me. Smiley Me is in the building. I'm still trying to say Maharashtrian Fresh Recipe is in the building.
Thanks for coming over. I said, ooh, I love that saying. Ooh,
I think all of us stole it. Everybody be talking about some thanks for coming over.
Yeah, that's being copied.
I got you, Smiley
that's a brand.
I know. Let me get some people too. I don't know who I got or not, but I'm about to get them.
Do I got Victoria? No.
Oh, okay. Smiley Me.
I think I got Queen.
I got everybody else that's in the thing. I already got my Maharashtrian Fresh Recipe. They got sauces and everything on their channel.
I need to start doing that. Just sauces. Because a lot of people don't know the process when it goes to making sauces, especially from scratch. And then I may also start doing breakdowns as far as like breaking down a whole chicken.
Yeah. Cause some guy cut the chicken and cut it all wrong. And hold on, bro, you cut the thigh, and they be like church's chicken. When they do that, they cut up the chicken. They cut the breast right along with the wing. They say, man, that's a big old wing. Man, that's just part of the breast. Off the leg. I said, woo-wee.
Yeah, so I'm gonna show different elements and stuff that I learned and I know how to do, and I be trying to make it, you know what I'm saying, where it's affordable. That's why a lot of the recipes that I do or I show, it's usually simple stuff because I know a lot of people don't have a lot of money to buy those expensive ingredients, and you know what I'm saying, they're working on a budget. So I try to make sure that I'm friendly to the point where everybody is able to afford to do it. But it's like I do have stuff that I do spend money on and I go all out for, but I try not to do those recipes because people can't afford it.
And I used to love, and I ain't gonna lie, when I look at Bobby Flay, and the way I said I want a piece of that man, I want to show that bro. I want to show him. I said I know he's the best in the business. Now, when they do like fish, and they can see they be pouring that little red, maybe a little yellow sauce or something. Then they put a little green on top of it. I said, hold up, man. And that plate like that in one of those restaurants may cost you maybe $29. You know, I said, hey man, that's it. Hey, bro, can a brother get some more fish? I said, hey, hold up, bro. And the desserts. Now the desserts be looking pretty. I said, hold up, y'all. The chocolate desserts y'all got look good, but you talking about $25? Okay, does ice cream come with it? Well, that we gotta pay separate. Okay, y'all. Woo, y'all. Okay, all right. Oh,
but no. See, what you have to understand why they charge so much is because a lot of times they're making those ingredients from scratch, and that is costly. So you got to make a profit off of what you make for buying all the supplies, and then you have to think in consideration too the labor that goes behind it, the time and the effort it takes for a person actually does recipes and does that at the restaurant, and then they have to do it on a time schedule. People don't understand that. They just think, oh, I order food and I'm supposed to have it right there because they use the fast food. But when it comes to cuisine, it takes time.
And it shouldn't be rushed.
Sky, what is your goal with this cooking? Do you plan on opening a restaurant later on?
I thought about either if I do open up a restaurant, I'm thinking far as small scale, far as like a mom and pops. But my real goal is basically to have my own catering company.
Oh, have you ever thought about participating on one of the cooking shows that they have on network TV? No.
No.
Okay.
My patience with dealing with people with certain attitudes, I had enough of that in school, and I ain't trying to go back.
Like Gordon Ramsay. Gordon Ramsay be going off. He go in. I know those kids. They have to sign a waiver not to put their hands on Gordon Ramsay. Do not run his head into the wall. Cause I'd be like, look, man, let me tell you something, you napping. Ooh. And they'd be like, don't check that, man. I would check the funk out of his breath. Man.
And the crazy thing about that when it comes to the chef field, a lot of chefs are like that. A lot of them.
My dad was a chef, you guys, and he worked at the Hamburger Hamlet here in California. That was one of the landmark restaurant.
Oh, I thought you should say Burger King.
Hamburger Hamlet, and he was a head cook at one of the first Fat Burgers.
Okay.
So, chefing is in my blood.
In your blood?
I'll be telling Scott that chefing is in my blood. No, see, my dad used to cook so good, I can still remember the food, how it tastes right now.
Wow.
I'm telling you, and one time, I'm going to tell y'all this story. One time, I was a little girl, and he made some spaghetti. And he went in there and went to sleep. I got me a chair, got my bowl, and made me a plate. My daddy woke up and found out I done made me a plate and everything. He like, what? I didn't tell you to mess with this food. I couldn't have been no more than 4 years old doing that.
Yes. And then it's good to try to imitate
Thanks for
stuff that you
stopping by
see.
Living Life, Illinois. You have a good night.
I didn't even see them.
I just scrolled up.
I would say that when you're 5 years old and you love food, and then as you grow up, mama don't let you cook it all. But one time I took a piece of church's chicken and reheated in the oven. But I did my first, what was it? Betty Crocker. It was, no, actually, yeah, it was Betty Crocker cake from a box. And I just remember what mama said, follow instructions. And I got my measuring cup, get my bowl like my sister, pour it in a bowl. How much sugar you gonna put, pour it in a bowl. Then you got different bowls with different ingredients in each bowl.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, wow. And then I started doing it from scratch. And then I learned that if you do it from scratch, sometimes that cake ain't as moist. You got to use either sour cream or a little bit more of the liquid, you know. Because when you biting that cake, you like, ooh, man, this joker is dry. You know, and it's just, that's the way according to the instructions. Ooh, I like mine to be moist like Dunkin' High. Mm-hmm. And Daddy had made some ice, and Grandma made some ice, and they used that Hershey. And that ice can dry up so quick, it'd be hard as a brick. I'm like, golly, but you gotta hurry up and spread it, because that joker, woo, nigga see. Woo, Grandma never cooked them cakes.
They can cook everything, man. That's, and you keep saying, how do I know how to do a lot of stuff because of the people? There's a lot of feedback right now. I don't know why. Because of all the people that I was around as I grew up, I was around a lot of great people that taught me a lot of things.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But don't get it twisted. I seen some messed up stuff too.
The hero of YouTube, and her name is Nikki to the Sea.
You just keep blowing her head up. It's gonna blow up. It's gonna pop.
I ain't that much of a hero.
And I love to see Sky use that knife cutting up tomatoes and stuff. She use that chaka 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 chaka. Yeah, Sky. Cause sometimes
when you
we
see
go
me cut up a
just,
tomato.
Did you cut up a tomato? You chaka chaka, or was it an onion? Or it was something you cut up?
Onion.
That was a vegetable, and you cut it with the knife like they do on what's that? Food Network. And I said, okay.
Oh.
Kamara Lewis is in the building.
Who in the building?
Kamara Lewis.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back. Welcome back. She about to take a flight?
Yeah, she about to take that flight.
Oh, somebody flying somewhere?
Yes, Kamara Lewis. That's my grandbaby.
Oh, okay.
I got you the fresh recipe. I got you.
What is that they call it, Sky, when they take a fire? They take like I don't know if that's a match or a torch, and they put it on their food and it burns on their food, but it don't burn their food up. What is that?
It depends on what you're doing. Because it's like if you're doing it as far as like on like say a soup or something, you know what I'm saying? You're basically you sealing it with a crust with the flame, with the torch.
Yeah, I said, man, I like that. I said, man, I need to try that. You know, because now I have to be with that, because with the cook, I got to be precise. Because with the cookie guy, I got to be precise. God, like folks going in there, everybody start blowing up stuff.
No, Eric, no. I don't want to see you with no torch live. I don't know.
No. I said,
don't
I don't want nobody to do it No, I said I don't want nobody to do it, and they think it's something you just up and do. You have to be precise because you
No,
got to know what you're doing.
you have to be trained and know exactly what you're doing. So I'm telling you, Eric, live in front of everybody, please do not do that unless you have somebody that knows what they're doing to show you the proper way to use that, please. I don't want to see you burn down your house because you think it's cool, but you got a lighter and you blowing, put something you ain't got no business with oil. No, don't do it. Please don't.
He gonna be Eric 420 after that.
Okay. Well, let me ask you something. Y'all so great. So can you do that, Sky?
Yes, I can. I just don't have a torch.
Oh, okay.
But I do know how to. They did teach me.
Good night,
how
Victoria. Good morning to you.
Okay. Because I would like to see you do that. That it's just something that's so original that you like, hold up, man. What's that, man? It's over there. I ain't seen no pie.
That requires some funds, and right now my funds is not right there, so.
Oh, okay. It's for them folks.
It's a lot of stuff that I'm lacking that I don't have that I want, but that's why I don't do that because I don't have the funds right now to do that. To buy one. So they're not cheap.
So look at this relationship we're building right now. We're building.
Building what?
A relationship.
When you said building, you know what got me to thinking? I'm thinking we building a building. I said, I ain't got no brick. Don't you get it? I ain't got no. No, man, don't worry about it. Okay, but I got you though, nigga. See.
You didn't miss nothing, Big Steezy. We just up here chopping it up, building right now. Building up people's egos. My head is so big right now. I'm floating around.
She said her head is so big. Whoa.
I don't have no emojis on this phone, fresh recipe, so I can't wave back, and you can't see me wave because I'm on the Discord, so you can't see. But I'll send you a smiley face.
Where's Fresh Recipe at? I got him?
Yeah, but I can't pronounce that. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that first part.
Marashataran.
Yeah, I'm not about to do that.
I noticed when they come to the table in a Mexican, well, I know Dennis did it, and they come to the table where it's already cooking. They have like a skillet with a sitting in this wood plate, and they come to your table. I said, man, what in the world?
That's fajitas. That's fajitas.
Yeah, don't fit.
They put it in a cast iron skillet.
Yeah. Oh man, I know them cast iron skillets probably because of arm, a leg, and a back too.
Well, it depends. Because you can't get them around. Walmart. I think it depending on the inches and the size of it. I think the cheapest that I done seen is like maybe $16, $17. But I can't remember exactly what size that is.
Because I'm like, it's like a plate, and it's sitting in this wooden thing they bring it to the table, and I said, man, look at that fajitas. I love when that joke was sizzle. I said, look at this thing cooking already, man, golly.
Cautious Castaways in the building. What's up, God?
What's up, God? Cautious? How are you, love?
What did you say, Nikki C?
Oh, I was giving a shout out to the person who just came, my bro, Cautious.
Oh, no, I thought you said something about what's up, God. I was like, oh, okay.
I did.
We call each other gods and goddesses because we are.
We are creators. Anyway, I think it's about that time, y'all. It's about that time.
Catch that flight? Oh, I'm sorry.
We might have to catch a flight. No, it's time for us to end the live.
Oh, okay.
I appreciate.
Now it's time for us to say
Goodbye
to all our friends.
And we appreciate.
MIC. See you real soon. KEY. Why? Because we like you.
I can tell you got a
MOUSE.
Mickey Mouse, he ain't got nothing to do with this.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Anyway, I want to say thank you all for coming by the live. I hope you guys enjoyed our non-content having behinds. You know what I always say. Love yourself, know yourself, and be true to yourself. And say, stay as fly as you can be. Like me, Nikki C, in the place to be. Peace.
Hey, all right, y'all. Take care.
All right, Eric.
All right. All right, Sam.
Bye.
All right, Eric Brown. Cook what you got.
And if you ain't got it, you sure can't cook it. Peace, y'all.